Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday evening. It is so great to see you guys. I'm excited to be here. This is one of my favorite days of the week because I get to chat with you guys. So thank you for joining me. Come on down. We are talking about something a little different than COVID tonight because, well, health is important, COVID health and all sorts of other health. And I do videos on other things as well. So I thought I would talk about a topic that's come up a lot for me in the office. I'm a board certified family medicine doctor. I am a practicing physician. I'm an associate professor at Rowan University. I teach medical students and residents, et cetera. And one topic that's come up a lot lately is blood pressure, and not just blood pressure, but home blood pressure cuffs. And I thought to myself, I said, "Oh, this is a topic I need to talk to my peeps about." By the way, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm seeing those of you on Facebook and YouTube joining in. Dennis, hello. Dennis on YouTube, you and your mother are getting your COVID vaccine this Thursday. Hello. Rigo, it's good to see you. None of your business. That's really their name on YouTube. Hello. For all you guys on Facebook, it is so great to see you guys. I see here we are streaming. This is awesome. And let me see here. I got so much information for you guys. I am so excited. So as you guys know, I'm in the office on Monday evenings seeing patients. So I'm always like, oh, just a little wired on Mondays. You guys know how this goes. But I'm super excited. Thank you guys on Facebook for sending me stars so far. You guys are on it. Thank you guys, YouTubers, for sending me super chats and super stickers. I'm really, really super excited to talk about this topic. First of all, though, by the way, guys, before we start talking about blood pressure cuffs, can I just say how impressed, proud, amazed, like excited I am at how you're getting your COVID vaccines? I mean, I feel like a proud mama over here. Oh, yes, hunties. I just feel like, oh my God. And so many of you guys have joined my group called I Got the COVID Vaccine. That is a group that is open to all. Please just look up. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can comment. And the post switch now. Okay, I'm going to put the link. Please join my group. I Got the COVID Vaccine, because it's what's really cool about it is it's a very supportive place. Like that's the ground rules, y'all. Ain't no hateration happening up in here. Okay, no conspiracy this and no hogwash that and no bullies. None of that. But so many of you are getting your COVID vaccines. You're sharing with each other. You guys really have to join this group because every day I love scrolling through and just seeing how many of you are like, oh my God, I got my vaccine. You're showing me your shirts. You're holding up your cards, of course, hiding the information. That's like key, all that good stuff. And you're encouraging other people to get your vaccines in the process. And I am so proud of this community that we are building. So I know I just keep talking about it, but I'm actually writing right now. Okay, facebook.com/group/I got the COVID vaccine. I'm posting that right now, so you can join. It's going to go down in the list of comments. But I'm so excited about that. And so just keep on keeping on, guys. You guys rock. Keep getting those vaccines, because the more and the quicker we get the vaccines, the quicker hopefully we can get back to everyday life. Okay. Are y'all ready? We're going to talk about blood pressure today. Yes. Oh, thank you guys for the stars. Look at you guys. Let's see here. Some of you are not a fan of the COVID vaccine. I can see by your comments, but that's okay, because honestly, everybody has a right to their opinion, and I'm here to give you facts. And what we know is that the COVID vaccine is safe and it's effective, and it's a whole lot better than getting COVID. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? What? Okay. If you feel that you agree, put an amen in the comments, or thumbs up or heart or whatever, that getting the COVID vaccine is a lot better than getting COVID. That's right, people. All righty. Okay. So let's get started. And I am so excited to talk about blood pressure. See, oh, what's that noise? Oh, these are are those stars? I think that's what thank you guys for the stars. They are coming in. You guys are like freaking awesome. I love that. I know I feel like I'm like a kid at Christmas. I'm so excited. And I know you guys are like, ain't she just talking about blood pressure? What's so big about that? Y'all, this is what family docs love to do. This is our go time. Yes. By the way, this is all natural. There is no wine on board, no nothing, just adrenaline from the day. And yes, as a family doctor, we get excited about things like your blood pressure, your low back pain, your asthma, your diabetes. We want to fix it all. Okay, so you ready? Let's go. Now, I know a lot of you guys have high blood pressure. Why do I know this? Because a lot of people in America and the world have high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, you are not alone. In fact, you are in good company with a lot of other people. The problem with high blood pressure is that if it's left untreated and unchecked, it can put you at risk for bad stuff. Strokes, heart attacks, you name it. There's a lot of stuff that we don't want going on with high blood pressure. And by the way, guys, let me say this as your friendly family doc. A lot of people say to me, well, Dr. Jen, I don't feel it. I feel just fine. Yeah, doctors have been telling me my blood pressure has been high forever, but I feel fine. Well, guys, let me tell you, feeling fine does not make it fine. Trust me, you're not going to feel high blood pressure most of the time. Some people do. Some people get headaches, they get other symptoms, whatever. But most people do not feel their high blood pressure. So do not let that lull you into a sense of security and sort of, oh, I don't need to do anything. I don't feel it. I feel fine. Okay. No, 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 no. You need to treat your blood pressure. Please talk to your doctor and listen to your doctor's advice. But I digress. What we're talking about today is the home blood pressure cuff. Now, this is really important to me because today I had a lot of people bringing in their home blood pressure cuffs, and we were checking them, and it made me think. I was like, gosh, I got to talk to my peeps about this to give you to drop some knowledge. So, 9 things you need to know about home blood pressure cuffs. By the way, if you have a home blood pressure cuff, just drop it in the comments. Not the name of the cuff. I don't need the name of the cuff, but let me know. Do you have a home blood pressure cuff? I think it's probably a lot of you guys. First thing you should know is you need to make sure you get the right kind of cuff when you buy your blood pressure cuff. First point about that, I'm so dramatic. I'm so dramatic. I'm so amped up tonight, aren't I? The first thing in terms of buying the right cuff is it needs to be an arm cuff. Let me get my arm in there. It needs to be an arm cuff, this part of the arm, not a wrist cuff. Okay. Now, there are some people that are not able to use arm cuffs for different reasons. If that is you, you follow your doctor's guidance, your doctor's advice, etc. We also actually have thigh cuffs and other places we can check blood pressure. So that if that's you, you talk to your doctor and understand that that's going to be the case for some people. But for the majority of us, see this? My Popeye, look, my muscles. No? Okay. Anyway, you want an arm cuff. Those are more accurate. That is point number 1. Point number 2 is make sure your home blood pressure cuff is the right size. When I say the right size, what I'm talking about, let me get my arm back in here. You know, when you put the thing around and it goes right about here, if it feels excessively tight or if it's cutting off your circulation or something doesn't seem right, it may actually not be the right size. Now, you may not know what size you should get, and that's okay if you don't. That's where your friendly family doc comes in. I want you to bring that blood pressure cuff into us. But know that we know how we say size matters. Well, size matters for blood pressure cuffs too. Yes, it matters. We want one that fits appropriately. If your cuff is too small in particular, it could read your blood pressure inaccurately. Okay. That's number 2. Number 3, let's talk about taking your blood pressure. Okay. And by the way, thank you guys for all the stars on Facebook and the super chats and the super stickers on YouTube. Love you guys. Okay. Back to the story. Number 3, when you go to take your blood pressure, first thing I want you to do is make sure you're taking your blood pressure at home at the same time, roughly each day. It's going to be important. And make sure you're getting a number of readings, not necessarily 5 or 10 readings at one time. What I'm saying is you want a range of readings that happen over time because a few readings is going to be better than just one. Think about it this way. And even as a doctor, if somebody comes into me and they have high blood pressure, maybe I don't know them or don't know their history or they're new to me or whatever, I'm not going to just start them on high blood pressure medicine because of one number. Well, maybe there are some cases that I might, but you get what I'm trying to say is that we want more information, more data. What if the person was nervous? What if, something they forgot to take their blood pressure medication that morning? What have you? So think about that when you think about your home blood pressure cuff as well. Take your blood pressure at the same time each day, or at least try to. Also, try to get a series of numbers. Write them down or store them in the blood pressure cuff, okay? For you and for your doctor. That is number 3. Now, the next thing is when you go to take your blood pressure, y'all, this is not the time to have a cigarette. before you take your blood pressure. I don't want you having a cigarette anyway, but we know many people smoke. And if you smoke, I do want to encourage you to quit. Why not put that little advertisement out there? If you're trying to quit, whoop, whoop, holla. But the reason why I say that is because things like smoking right before taking your blood pressure can actually cause your blood pressure to be higher than it would be normally. But that's also like if you drink caffeinated beverages right before or alcoholic beverages right before. Also could be if you decide to run a mile right before you check your blood pressure. I don't want you doing that either. I want you to relax. You get into a big fight or you get really, really, really upset. Any of those things and more can affect your blood pressure in the acute state. So you want to sort of avoid, well, you definitely want to avoid smoking, alcohol, caffeine, all sorts of stuff that may cause your blood pressure to go higher, especially in the 30 minutes before your test. You want to be comfortable and resting comfortably, okay? So that brings me to the next point. What number are we on? Are we 3? Let's see here. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. 3, 4, I think this is 5. Oh, I've lost count. Oh, going on. I think this is 5 or maybe 6. Can somebody tell me where we Anyway, the next point is to make sure that you're sitting quietly for about 5 minutes. You want your back supported and your feet flat on the floor. Okay. So that's how you want to be. You want to be sitting comfortably, casually, just taking it all in. Your back supported, both feet on the floor when you take your blood pressure. Okay. All righty. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me what number I'm on because I've gotten confused. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm on 7. I don't know. Well, the next one, I might have misnumbered my numbers too. The next one is you want to make sure when you're taking your blood pressure, there's going to be instructions on your blood pressure cuff. Okay. There's going to be instructions there. Maybe on number 6. There's going to be instructions on your cuff. You want to follow that because you want to have your arm at the right level, usually and generally at the level of your heart. Okay. You also want to make sure that when you're wrapping the blood, I'm going to move out of the frame. When you're wrapping the blood pressure cuff thing around your arm, you want to do this on bare skin. Okay. You don't want to wrap the blood pressure cuff on a shirt or a sweater or things like that. You want that to be on bare skin. That's very, very important. And this next thing is super important, guys. Super, super, super important. And this is what made me think about, oh my gosh, I need to talk to my peeps about home blood pressure cuffs. The next thing is bring in your home blood pressure cuff to your doctor, please. Bring your cuff into us because what we can do, and what I then do, is we sort of check it against the one we have in our office. The one that we have on the wall that we pump up, we listen, we want to check your home blood pressure cuff against the one we have in our office that's hanging on the wall or whatever it is. That is very, very important because it helps us know if your blood pressure cuff is accurate or not. Now you might say, well, what do you mean accurate or not? Why? I mean, of course it's accurate. Well, not necessarily, guys. Statistically, there are a number, and actually one of you guys asked how to send stars. They're right actually in the comment box. So right when you're commenting, there's like a little star emoji and you can hit that and you can send them, or right underneath the video, by the way. So thank you for asking. So this is the thing, back to my point, is there's a number of home blood pressure cuffs that are actually inaccurate. There have been studies done on this. There have been articles written about this. And honestly, as a family doctor, I see it all the time. I see it all the time where home blood pressure cuffs are not accurate with what I'm getting in the office. And if that's the case, we want to know that. So if I'm sending you home to check your blood pressure with your home cuff, I want to know as your doctor that I check that cuff and that cuff is accurate. Okay. So bring that cuff into your doctor's office so that they can check it. That's very, very important. And my last tip, okay, guys, this is my last tip, and one that I think is really, really, really important. I think one of the most important things. Oh, this is really cool. A lot of you guys are joining my group. I got the COVID vaccine. I love it. For those of you guys who are just joining, I was just talking about this group. I'm just taking a look. Oh my God, a lot of you guys have joined. Make sure you put your email address in when you sign up for, it's on Facebook. I got the COVID vaccine. Put your email address in so you can get my free newsletter. It'll come out later this week. Yep. Now, the last tip, guys, and probably this is one of the most important. I actually found this when I was doing research, and I'm actually going to start suggesting this to my own patients. Hold on. Let me pull up my document. Now, there is, according to the American Heart Association, I love this idea. There is actually a list of validated home blood pressure monitors. It's actually the first sort of validated list to be developed, the first in the United States. It's been commissioned to meet the American Medical Association's criteria. And this list of sort of validated home blood pressure monitors is located at the website validatebp.org. And in the description of this video, if you're watching it on my page, you will see it. And guys on YouTube, I'm going to put this in the description as well. You know what I can do here? Hold on. For Facebook, let me just put this in the description really quick. Okay, validate bp dot, wait, what did I say? Hold on. Validatebp.org. Hold on. I'm going to put this in so you can so I can't pin it, but I just posted there. So validatebp.org. If you're looking for a home blood pressure cuff, you want to know which ones are validated, which may be more accurate, say, than others. This is one that has been, sort of certified and validated by the American Medical Association's criteria. Validatebp.org. I love this idea. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I don't want you to think that I am. Let me fix my hair here. I'm not sponsored by any of these people or anything like that. I'm just passing on the information because this is information I would give my own patients. These are really important things to keep in mind as you're looking for a home blood pressure monitor, as you're taking your blood pressure at home. Take that blood pressure cuff into your doctor to make sure it's checked and go over your numbers with them as well. And I would make sure if you haven't, maybe you've taken your blood pressure cuff into your doctor before, but you haven't done it in a while, you should at least do it once a year. So I think that hopefully will help you guys because I'm seeing a lot of inaccurate blood pressure cuffs. Guys, it is so good to see you. Let me just take a, what is that? That's like maybe somebody, let's see here. Let me just take a look. Hold on. You guys are, oh, I love it. You guys are sending so many stars. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wait, hold on. Let me just see some of the comments here because I want to see what you guys are saying. How are you guys, by the way? Are you good? That sound is awesome. Eva, thank you for the stars. Rose, you said you wish I was your doctor. Like, that's like the sweetest thing ever to say. Oh my God. Jackie, hello. Let's see here. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? There's a lot of comments here. Oh, and actually I'm getting a lot of comments about you guys getting your COVID vaccines. I love it. A lot of you are, I'm just taking a look here. How many of you are getting your COVID vaccines? I'm taking a look on YouTube. I don't know what that sound is, but I like it. It sounds ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding. What is that sound? I wonder if nobody calling me. Listen to me. I'm like, I don't know what that is. All right, let's see here. Vicky, you received your first COVID vaccine. I love it. Let's see here. Who else has gotten their vaccine? I know a lot of you guys have gotten your vaccines. I'm trying to take a look here and see. Christy, you're a nurse. You have the Omron. Oh, you've checked it. It's always accurate. So that must be a brand. OMRON. Christy, thank you for sharing that with everybody. I wonder if that's a brand that's on the list of the validated readings. Althea, you got your second COVID vaccine. I love that. Let's see here. Let me see what else. Ronette, you got your COVID vaccine today. Congratulations, Ronette. I love that. And then Validate BP. Okay, that's in the comments. Take a look at that. So you guys are also putting your email addresses. You guys are sweet. Make sure you sign up for I got the COVID vaccine. Kelly, you said, can you fly after your first dose of COVID vaccine? Yeah, you should. There shouldn't be any reason unless you're not feeling well. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm on Instagram too. I don't know if you guys are on Insta. Oh, I got to. That was a big one. I'm on Instagram too. So if you guys are on Instagram, check me out at Dr. Jen Caudle. Deerin, you said no COVID vaccination. She's lying. Don't trust her. Well, that's false. Okay. I'm not lying. Let's see here. Randy, you said you can have white coat hypertension. Yes, that is when you get nervous at the doctor's office and it makes your blood pressure go high. I actually have a number of patients that have white coat hypertension. Let's see here. Teresa Kinnat, you got your first COVID vaccine. Let's see here. Danny and Trina Mackey said, can doctors give out blood pressure cuffs so that you can make sure that they're more accurate? Gosh, wouldn't that be nice? We've never done that, but yeah, it certainly would be nice. And let's see, Lily, you said, are all the vaccines good? I say yes. Once again, guys, get whatever COVID vaccine you possibly can. Do not necessarily wait for one over the other. Get whatever you can. Join my group, I Got the COVID Vaccine, on Facebook so you can hear from other people. I'm going to go through and start accepting you guys so you can see, and that way you can share your joy in getting the COVID vaccine. Oh, remember, guys, I have t-shirts that I am selling at drjencaudle.com/shop. If you want to, I Got my COVID vaccine t-shirt, you can just head there, drjencaudle.com/shop. So I love seeing you guys in the t-shirts and stuff like that. Guys, I hope this is really helpful about your blood pressure. Remember, also what's helpful is to eat a healthy diet, to make sure you're exercising, that you're controlling your other medical conditions like high blood pressure, like cholesterol, diabetes, etc., that you're getting your routine doctor checkups, you're following your doctor's advice. That's very, very important. Controlling your blood pressure and sort of staying on top of it is a really, really important thing for us to do. Guys, make sure you get your COVID vaccines. This has been such a fun session. Thank you all for the stars on YouTube. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers. I love you all. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you back on Friday. And Dr. Jen Superstars, those of you who are in my subscription group, I see you every Wednesday. They get a private live. So if you're interested in being a Dr. Jen Superstar, please join my subscription group. Guys, I love you. See you soon. Bye. Bye, YouTube.